Hello everyone, today we are doing our reading on what good luck is coming towards you. This is going to be pretty much going to cover for this year. I'm not trying to do a month or whatever, but what luck is coming your way for 2026. So we have pile 1 with the crying eye. We have pile 2 with the skeleton candle. And we have pile 3 with the mooned noose. So go ahead and take a moment to pick your pile. Alright, pile 1, if you chose this crying eye, we're going to go ahead and read your pile. So we're going to start with, and we're going to hang out with Mr. Gnome here, or what do we want to call this? What do people call these things? Let me know if you know what these are called. But it's St.Patricks. Good luck. Alright. So I'm going to start with the tarot here. We have the 8 of stars, the Knight of Wands. Alright. So that's good. I'll bring these closer. I didn't realize they're so far away. So clearly you guys are cooking up something in the kitchen. And not literally, obviously, but figuratively. You guys are progressing towards something that you feel passionate about and that you're excited to start and create within this journey. Most likely it's something that you've already started on, but you're going to be continuing to progress forward with it head first. And you're going to definitely, these both have fire here, so I think that you're definitely going to be excited about what you're working on, and you're going to see some progression. That is part of your luck, is actually seeing progression from the work that you are putting in. Now, I'm not saying leaps and bounds here, but I am saying you will notice some very, very big steps coming to manifestation. You're going to be having stars aligning, essentially. And you're going to have a lot of help along the way, spiritual help. It's going to seem like happenstances, so let's say you have an art piece that you're trying to sell. And you just can't find anyone to sell to. And you have it on the market for a while. But then all of a sudden, you get someone pitched to you hey, I would like to display this in my art exhibit coming up. I want to add this to part of this museum type exhibit event that's happening. And you're like, okay, and just to see where it goes, since you're not able to sell the piece. And then they put it in this event, and everybody's wowed when they see it. They come and see this. They're coming to see whoever, the event is for, but they happen to see your painting as part of the exhibit with it. And they're like, wow, I want some more of that. I want to buy that. I want that work. And then after that, you get a lot of requests. You get a lot of customers. So it's something like that in the realm of you're going to get random bursts of good luck to help with your progression. It's going to be these happenstance experiences that you're going to go through. Alright, and we're going to see, let's go ahead and just do these supporting messages here first. So, more luck is going to be manifesting. You're always manifesting whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. So trust that it's going to happen to you, that the success will be here, that it is yours, because it wants to come to you. It wants you to be successful too. What you want wants you, essentially. So you have the strength and power of manifestation at this point in time. So really harness that in, because the luck is on your side to have that. Now we have moonlighting, which says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So seriously, whatever you're working on, well, soon you are going to see some major changes and developments in that. And then I want to see what archangel is looking over you. You guys have Archangel Bookby. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. It is time for you to take off. Time to fly. Wow. And then we get a message from your spiritual team. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay? So you're going to be soon, it seems like whatever you're working on, you will soon be shifting towards where your life will be about that. What you are feeling passionate about, what you are excited about, what you've been working on. It seems that your life is going to go from whatever you felt like an obligation was before, it's going to transform into what it is that you truly love doing. So keep working on that. Keep manifesting it. Trust your intuition. It is happening for you. All right, pile 1, that's all the messages that I have for you. Thanks for coming to the reading today. Hello, pile 2. If you chose this skeleton candle, then this is your pile. Waxy skeletons. You don't see that every day, huh? Alright. So it's going to start with the tarot that we have here. We have the Death card. The Fool card. Really? You guys have the Death and the Fool card? So, this is a clear message that whatever is not working for you, whatever you feel like is holding you back, causing you harm mentally and spiritually, you're going to be able to let go of. You are leaving that behind, and you will easily leave that behind because it is time. It is time in your life has finally come. The stars are aligning and luck is coming to make sure that this will happen, that you will be able to release what is no longer serving you and what is holding you back to start a new journey. That's why we have the Fool here, to start bringing in things that are aligned with you, that are meant for you. You're going to be leaving behind things that have been harming you and making you feel like you're being held back, to something that is going to soon be helping you grow and to be going into the life that is truly meant for you, what is meant for you, what you need. So that is the main message here. You're going to be leaving behind what no longer serves you here, and you're going to be bringing in. And the flower glowing. The glowing flower really gives me the perception that, like, hey, it's almost like a gift from the universe. The universe is like, we know you care, we know you feel passionate about this, and we know you deserve it, and so we're going to gift it to you. For your oracle, we have keep going, okay? It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress forward toward your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You are almost there. It is coming to you soon. 2026 is about anew, leaving behind, starting anew. So just keep pushing. You're almost there. Keep going. Spiritual team is letting you know, even if you're feeling weary, like you've been going at it for so long, like you're not making any progress, that you're just stuck there. It says keep going, keep taking one step in front of the other, keep going, because you're almost there. You are on the precipice, whatever the word is, you are there. Okay, and then more oracle. I did see this. I saw when I pulled them. This is like the only oracle that I actually saw when I pulled. Clean energy food, conscious consumer, and windfall of abundance. Okay, I'm going to read this one. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you in your support, the purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, and that's what I feel like we have clean energy here, and we have conscious consumers. So I feel like what is included of leaving behind and starting anew is also includes your health. It includes your life as a whole, all these different aspects. So not just career, but your health, your love life, the way you're living and thinking about yourself and your life. It's encapsulating your whole essence here. So some of the changes are going to include your health. You are going to be eating cleaner. It's going to be easier for you to make these changes because you're going to feel motivated. You're going to start seeing some change. Like when you take steps towards it, you're going to feel it inside of you. You're going to feel yourself light up. You're going to feel more free and happy, and you're going to know you're on the right path. You're going to be more encouraged to keep going down that path. And so the luck is going to be surrounded with everything that you're trying to change will feel flawless to change. It will feel like the right thing. You will be excited about it. The archangel that is going to be with you is Archangel Christiel. Connect with unicorns, receive white ascension flame. I'm not really sure about that one. Let me look that up. Okay, so in the book, the guidance says, choosing this card suggests that you're fully connected to Archangel Christiel and your casual chakra is open and active. It is now a gateway to angelic realms, so you can communicate with masters, unicorns, and angelic beings. Unicorns, known as the purest of pure, will be able to access Earth through you and help you seek soul satisfaction and articulate your ascension pathway. You can also ask Archangel Christiel to take you to meet the masters of the Great Brotherhood of the Etheric Retreat, access through the Great Temple in Tibet. Here you can receive the pure white ascension flames. Okay. The main thing that it's saying here is Archangel Christiel is in charge of the development of the casual chakras of humanity. The casual chakras lie above your head in the personal moon. So it's the divine realms. He helps guide you to connect within the divine realms. And so maybe that's kind of the support that you need to get through trying to be successful on what your goals are here. Health, love, personal, spiritual, and career, passions. For you to be able to stay motivated and to find your path and find your way, you're meant to connect with the higher realms, and you have that guidance with you. They are following you. They know that it is time, that you are finally ready to make those steps to let go and start anew. And so they are here to support you. So don't be afraid or shy to call on them, to speak with them, to meditate with them, to pray with them. Know that that door is open for you right now. They really do want to be by your side to help guide you through this process because it is meant for you. And your message here is look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. Truly follow your intuition. Look inside yourself. Listen to what feels right for you. Let go of anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, anxious, not sitting with you right, obligation. Let go of all of that and start looking towards what in life is going to make you feel more at peace and like yourself and happy and like you're celebrating every single day of life. So that you are ready for this transition. So just make sure to start taking those steps, have the guides on your side, stay connected with them because they're here to guide you through it. and trust yourself and what feels right for you. Those are all the messages that I have for you, Pile 2. Thanks for coming to the reading. Hello, Pile 3, if you chose the moon and the noose, which sounds really dark, but, you know, the card still looks beautiful either way, but this is your pile. This is about luck, okay? So this is a positive reading. Let's go and take a look at your tarot. We have Page of Crystals, King of Wands. Okay. Truly, I think this has to do with mastery of your own life. I feel like you guys have the capabilities to do that. I feel like you guys have been having you guys are in a good place already. Like, I'm getting already strong, good vibes. But I feel like you're going to be able to step into your emotional way of thinking this year, whether you're going to be expanding to nonprofits, charitable work, or just whatever you're doing is going to be helping other people, whether it's like what you're creating, or if you're able to hire people, if you're able to be a leader in some kind of position. I feel like you're going to be able to make those decisions from a place of love. And as you do that, it's going to continue to create more abundance for you, and you're going to be able to continue doing what feels right for you in your life. It's going to be continuously given to you as you stay in a higher position. And I feel like you're able to start using your feminine side more to make those decisions. That's why I'm feeling loving and giving. As you're doing it, you're not doing it for as much selfish motivations. You're doing it out of care. And with that, it's only going to make your position stronger, and you're going to become an even better leader in that way. You're going to be more respected, and people are going to love you in the role that you are at in that position. And so you're going to continue guiding that strongly and well. And people will take notice. Your oracle cards say align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to learn by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. So align, trust, surrender. You're in the position that you're meant to be, like career-wise, work-wise, what you're starting and guiding. So continue working through that, because you're going to see a lot of growth in that and a lot of support through what you're doing, because you're doing it with the right intentions. So keep aligned with your values, and you're going to be continuing to climb up that ladder. Whoops. Your second oracle is success. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and other investments are able to help you. So if you're also considering starting a new project, maybe that's part of what you're leading, knowing that you're doing this project for a good cause and that the reason why you're doing it is wholesome, knowing that if you put yourself out there, that you will be able to do it. People will see what you're trying to do, and they will donate to it. They will give to it. So this covering those kind of situations as well. The archangel that is going to be following you is Archangel Zadkiel. It is time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. I'm not sure about the violet flame, but transmutation is all about being more connected with your spiritual self, where you're not so invested in being in this human avatar body, but you're more in your spiritual soul. You're able to look outside of that and be the observer and make true decisions from the observer's seat without being emotionally attached to things and letting it drive you. You are looking at the picture of as a whole calmly and moving what feels true to you in the most calm, respectful, smart way by seeing things outside of the picture. And that is confirmation on that, I believe. Every time I hear a message, I'm like, that is a confirmation. That is true. That you will be ascending in this way. You have this archangel here confirming that is how you will be going about this situation, making decisions from that kind of standpoint. Let me go ahead and peek at the book real quick and see if there's any additional information we can grab from that about this purple flame. Okay, so it does say, Archangel Zadkiel is in charge of the lower chambers of our soul star chakras, which contain all the unresolved karma, ancestral and genetic karma from his etheric retreat above Cuba. He watches the energy of Earth, dispatching his violet angels and dragons to just transmute negativity when asked. So I guess that's his way of getting rid of negativity. So it's talking about transmuting, getting rid of any dense or stuck energies, and opening up yourself to give thanks for what you have received from the universe, and that all of your service work will be rewarded. Okay? And for your final message, we have, you are not always you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay? So even though if you're in such a tough situation, which again, I'm feeling like is some type of leadership role where you're taking the reins and creating something under your terms, and there's people working under you or people that are helping you, but you are kind of the guide of this project or whatever, knowing that you're the right person to have that in your hands. So just continue to make decisions that are aligned with the spiritual realm, the spiritual realm, and knowing that if something is going wrong, if you feel like there is turmoil, that the reason why it's happening is unforeseen to you. Like what you're creating is something that you truly care about, and that's something that is truly meant for you. And you have success coming towards your way. So just continuing to do it with pure intentions and knowing that whatever those turmoils are, it's a dodge of a bullet for something, for it to manifest, for it to happen and align in the way that is meant to happen for you. But knowing that you are fit to be that leader, and that people will respect and see all that you're doing, and they're going to want to help because they know that you have pure intentions. All right, pile 3, those are all the messages that I have for you. Thanks so much for coming to the reading, and happy St. Patrick's Day.